Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of my a little bit out of date current run through the Feast of Hemlock Vale with Agnes and Alessandra. But it's been going pretty, it's had its ups, it's had its downs. We had a very close longest night that unfortunately we just lost in the last second there. But it's been pretty fun regardless. We're here in day 3, agenda 1A. All is full of love. The people of the Vale dance with an almost manic energy, riotous music and sweet perfume scent hang in the air. When you draw a weakness, cancel its revelation effect and discard it. Dawn of the final day. A beautiful sheen hangs over everything, shimmering in the air around you. Objective, talk to the locals and prepare yourself for the feast. Alright. So we're just trying to build a good hand for the next scenario. I think I want to try to find the fake credentials. I'm not going to be upset with the lockpicks, but I'm hoping our thing is a little bit quicker than that. I want to find some sort of kill spell, I think. So that's going to be our priority on the mulligan. And, oh, we did! Alright. Okay, what do we got going on here? Yeah. I think I'd love to ask around the Vale, which is number 9. Miss Olmsted can't stop laughing when you ask her about the festivities and who is at work around the Vale. Choose one of the options below to resolve. Investigators at this location may spend a number of actions as a group to choose that many additional options. Okay. Well, we're gonna do William. We're going to put William at the old mill. And I think I will have Alessandra spend an action to also put Theo at Tad's General Store. Alrighty. Okay. I think I'm going to spend 3 and drop down my sick-ass spell. And then I'm going to move into this location. I'm going to move up here. We're going to zippy-doodle over to this guy. And then I think we'll try to parlay with him. So we'll go 7-2. All right, let's read number 4. You find William scratching notes in his commonplace book. I wonder if I should quote Socrates. No, it would be rather gauche. When you ask him, or gauche, when you ask him to explain, he shows you a handsome poem within the flowing script. Atari amidst violet blooms, celebrating the advent of what I assume you presume, an indulgent fledgling joy. We're going to go to William 2. William looks great as he hand back his book. Last night's events have cast a pall on the feast. I do not know Mother Rachel's true intention, but I think it's time the Hemlocks dug in. Perhaps it would be better if River and I stood as one. We're going to... William, did you take heart? Yeah, so William is resolved, and we each get a bonus experience after increasing his relationship level. And that is going to give us a bonus XP. Alright, I have an action left. We're just going to move up into the Atwood house. Okay, upkeep. You're the woman to have some forbidden knowledge, huh? I guess I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably discard some cards to hand. Alright, 3 of 6. Let's do the school library, 15. You made a draw card to gain a resource. I'm going to draw a card. Nice. That'll be good to have at the start. Okay. And then I think I'm going to move into the commons and we'll interact with that location. So 16. An investigator may remove one item story asset from their deck, discard a pile or hand. If they do, choose a resident with a relationship level 2 or lower. Increase that. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to remove the... I mean, probably the Cornhusk Doll. I think the Cornhusk Doll is worse than the other one. Okay, so I'm just going to remove that from Agnes's deck right now. Get out of here, Cornhusk Doll! I keep trying to get rid of these damn dolls. That's the commons. That's 16. So we get to each earn a bonus experience and increase someone with a relationship level with 2 or lower. We can go Theo because I don't think we can get him otherwise. Let's earn some bonus XP. All right, Agnes is done. We're gonna do the 13. We put Leia Atwood into play. Leia, I'm probably not gonna frick around with you this time. I'm sorry. I'll then move up to the chapel, and we'll do 11. We put Gideon into play here. Gideon, my boy! Alright, and then we can go upkeep. I don't know if we're going to be able to do Theo's relationship level now that I've already triggered this. Maybe there's something on it. We're going to try it out. We'll see what happens. Alright, I'm going to spend my bonus parlay action and 1 action to talk to Gideon on 6. Complete the Gideon path line. We're just going to just increase his relationship level, and we're going to earn 1 bonus experience. Up to 5. Okay. I think I'm going to draw a card and draw a card. Agnes is going to come up here. We'll discard 3 cards from our hand. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do 8. For Theo. Remember that you're delivering a package, so I think we can't trigger this again. There's nothing that lets us. You can only trigger a codex once per day, unless it says otherwise, right? So we'll just draw some cards. Okay, upkeep. Keep. Alright, 5 of 6. Is there anyone else I want to talk to? Or I mean, I guess I could go try to talk to Mother Rachel. We'll come in here. We'll go 5 to 2. 6 to 2? Hey, we automatically succeed. That's kind of fitting and a little bit scary to draw the cultist token with Mother Rachel, but I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so we can either thank you for our prayers or I see you for what you really are. I mean, I'll take the bonus XP, right? We learned our place. That's going to bite me in the ass for sure, but it can't bite me for more than 1 XP, right? And then I think for my last action we draw a card. My hand size, I didn't actually build like a super good hand here, but that's okay. I'm going to draw a card. Draw a card. Play the lockpicks. And then we'll do our final upkeep. And I'll do a reset. Maybe we can do the reset now. I honestly think I just might keep these cards. The +1 book doesn't help too much. It'll help during the night scenarios. Won't help too much during the day scenarios, though. I mean, it is good card draw. And I don't have anything in my hand slots, right? No. Yeah, let's try it out. I'll put it into play. And then over here, I think we take the Snitch. I think we take the Fox Mask. I think I'll take the Confound this time. And I think I'll take the E-Cash. I think that's an okay opening hand. Really want to find the Devil's Tongue or whatever it's called. Okay. Birdie, did you have an epiphany? Never talked to him. Okay. R1. Dr. Marquez has a hunch. She has a hunch, you say? R2. We got bonus experience. Do the preparations. And we're going to go to not Ridden and Rock, Lost Sister. So we'll see y'all for that one in a second. All right. We are here for the Lost Sister. Waves crash on the shoreline, threatening to wipe out a set of footprints that lead into the tidal caverns. You catch the faintest glimpse of a dim blue glow deep within the tunnels. Cards at dark locations use night. Cards at all other locations use day. And then we have the missing sibling. Elizabeth Peters has gone missing in these coastal caves, chasing after the family dog. Helen is determined to get her back. After the last clue is discovered from a cave location, put the top card of the Caverns deck into play adjacent to that location. Find Elizabeth Peters. If the investigators found a torn dog leash and found a set of footprints, we immediately advance. All right. I am going to spend 2 to play a Sparrow Mask and this Pearl Diary, and then I'm going to move into this location. During turn, test foot 2 for each ready enemy. If you succeed, it loses the dark trait. Okay. Alrighty. I should be a 5. I'm going to spend 1 to play Fox Mask. And then we're going to try to parlay with William Hemlock. And we're going to go 6 to 2. If you succeed, heal a horror. That's really good for Agnes. I do succeed, so we're going to go to 4 on this. We just increase his relationship level and we have bonus experience. Okay, so it's kind of just a little bit, kind of just faffing about here. That's okay. I will then, excuse me, play this Snitch to grab 2 clues off of this location. And then we can put, I think we want to put this here. Alessandra will then move over here. Okay, we found a set of footprints. Okay. And then we're going to go 8 for 3 for our last act, because what we played the mask, we parlayed, we moved. Yeah, we can go 8 to 3. Nice. We'll grab a clue. All right. I mean, it's nice to find one of those already. I'm ready to have some power words with people. 1 of 4. First evil card of the scenario is a Cavern Moss. What? Maybe attacked as if it was an enemy engaged with you. I probably should have put an XP into the Confess on this one, but I did not. Yeah, no, I was thinking the exact same thing. I was like, this guy is strange. Okay, this is a hard card. This is the day 3 card, and it's a nightmare. Okay, it's power, so I can commit this. So we can go 6 to 3. I am at a cave location, so we do fail. I can take a horror. Okay, we're gonna do the parlay with Gideon. Just get that done. Alright, Gideon is searching for an heirloom if we have 4 clues at the end of the scenario. Okay. Something to do, I guess. We will investigate. 8 to 3. I'll heal that horror I took. Thank you. Gonna grab a clue. And then we put a cave here. I think so we don't have to go back. I'm just gonna spend our 4 clues to find a set of footprints. Just so we don't have to go back. I'll play Forbidden Knowledge. I'll draw a card. I'll play Holy Rosary. Okay. Upkeep. Alright. 2 of 4. Attach luminous growth to the nearest revealed dark location. Without it, enemies at this location get +1 fight, +1 damage, and it loses the dark trait. Yeah, it's just like, I'm ready for you, Agnes. I'm gonna take you the fuck out. Dude. What the fuck's happening with this moss? So, like, what if you just ignore the moss, right? Because it just blanks your stuff, right? And that's like, it sucks to have your stuff blanked, but like, what's the worst that can happen? Let's move in here. I don't think I want to take a horror. So I will lock picks. We'll go 8 to 2. Revealed cave locations. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it is. This is so who cares, right? But does it keep jumping from person to person? I guess so. Yeah, it doesn't do anything though, right? Like it's just like not here. Let's move into this location. Why not? I'll draw a card. I'll draw a card. I'll play you next turn. I'll just gain a resource and to lose them to my paranoia. I think I'm paranoid. Second lockpicks is actually nice. 3 of 4. I'm so strong. 2 to 4. I'll take 2 damage. Sure. Okay. I think Agnes is going to go first. She's going to play the Arcane Initiate. That's easy. We're then going to do this test, this book test. There's no downside of me drawing a token, so there's a chance I could get the +1, so we might as well try, because they ruled it that you could change it after you draw the token. So yeah, we'll take a direct horror. I'm coming for you, Moss. To get rid of this. And then I think I will start just doing some location scouting. We'll move in here. I'll take a direct horror, and then we'll do this. No spells. The Alkaline Forest. I mean, this is going to be a good place for Confound, so we're probably going to want to do that. I think we move in here. Lockpicks move back. Alternatively, we can move in here. This guy can come. We can try to Confound him. That's pretty good. So yeah, let's move in here. Let us lockpicks at 8 to 2. Okay. I think I would like to play one of these assets. It's either the lockpicks or the lucky cigarette case. Lockpicks tells me he gets clues quicker, which is probably kind of what we want to do, so we'll play that. All right, then we'll send the moss in here. And then you're going to eat something. Oh, I guess we got to charge on this. All right, upkeep. Ghost. Of course. All right, I am going to probably play the fake credentials. It's much better than the 2 lockpicks, but... All right, a whirring, chittering sound echoes off the tunnel walls. A large crab-like creature emerges from a nearby tidal pool, antennas swaying in the air as if searching for you. The thing moves surprisingly fast on dozens of legs, and its carapace is covered in sharp barnacles and strings of kelp and rotten seaweed. Whatever it is, it emits the most awful rotten stench that you've ever smelled. Spawn one of the set-aside crustacean hybrid enemies at the coastal location nearest to the most investigators in the light side face up. Sorry, spawn them at the... Oh, we'll discard a card at random. Sure. Okay. Sorry. At the coastal location nearest to the most investigators. Yeah, and these guys flip depending on what room they're in, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. And we place 3 Doom. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the only problem is we're actually worse with fake credentials right now. Chroma Blight, sure. Okay, sure. Well, I think we're going to try this Confound. The chosen enemy's evade value is 1, so we're going to go 4 to 1. We're going to use one of these to go 6 to 1. Heal a horror. If you succeed, discover 2 clues at your location. I'll do that. And then we get to exhaust, automatically evade this guy, and he does not already during the upkeep phase. Okay, well, lockpicks, we're going to go 6 to 2. Sorry, 8 to 2, I can count. And we're going to put a location into play here. I do need to face check this location to just see if it is the one that we would need. And I'm just trying to think the best way of doing this. Alright, well, during this window between turns, while I'm trying to figure out... I'll grab this Voice of Ra. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do we do here? I mean, we get rid of this. We're going to go 4 to 3. I'm going to once again wait to see after I draw the token. I do succeed and I do heal a horror. I don't think we want to move up here. I think Agnes checks that one out. And then we need what? We need 4 clues at the end of this as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're going to move down here. Oh, shit. That's really good, chat. That's really good. That we found them both so early. That gives us a lot of time to fight the boss here. That's very lucky. I've never been this lucky with this one before. Everybody in chat, put your hands up. Hey-o! Alright, okay, motherfucker, ectoplasmic horror. You're probably a bad... You're probably a bad person to... Power word. The problem is I'm expecting to lose... I lose my resources. Okay. She loses her hand, which is really bad in the final scenario, everybody. I'm trying to just, like repress that thought, but that's very bad in the final scenario, right? Like, it's fucking awful. By the way, sorry, this should be here. So we don't need to face check this location anymore. So I think in that case, we actually could zap this guy. So we're going to go 9 to 2, because I'm going to have to reveal 2 tokens. 1! Oh my god! 5 to 2. Hey! Thank you, Fearless. Okay. I'll draw a card. And I'll move in here. I'll charge up this thing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's send this guy in here. Not the dog! Upkeep. Upkeep. Woo! Dr. Rosa Marquez! Okay. 4 of 12. This motherfucker's aloof. Hate the mushrooms. Hate the mushrooms. Blighter power. Curse. Okay, we'll kill the mushrooms. We'll kill the mushrooms. So I think the Spectral Razor is actually best on the mushrooms because we don't really get the extra damage. We have a lot of tools that we can make use of here. I guess my question is, chat, do we just try to bring in the crab right now? Do we just try to go for this boss battle and worry about this crab later? He's dark right now. Ah, he's scary. Man, I've been playing Another Crab's Treasure. If you like Souls-likes, I never played that one because I was like, I mean, the art style's cute, but the game's actually really fun. And it's like my style of combat for Souls-likes. I'm a big, like, tank mode, and it's really good. Yeah, see, there's a crab. Yeah, it's by the Peak devs. Alright, chat, what do we fucking do? What do we fucking do, chat? What do we fucking do? Like, do we just dive in on this? I need to kill you because of the doom, right? Oh, I could fucking just kill you with the spring of curses. We're gonna do that instead, chat. I forgot about that. All right, let's parlay out this string of curses. We're gonna defeat the mushroom. You idiot. Spend 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Dr. Rosa Marquez. We're gonna lockpicks our location at 10 to 3. Is this as a group? Yes. All right, we're gonna go again, 10 to 3. Yes. Okay, I gotta trigger yours. Look at the top card of the canvas deck. Oh, I guess I do have to put this into play. Ooh, that's an awful card. I think I'll put that on the bottom. Oh no, this one actually happens first. That was weird. Put that one in there, and then I can do this. So technically I shouldn't have seen that, but that's okay. I'll put that on the bottom. Okay. I think what we want to do now is, you're here. I think I want to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 clues to find the torn dog leash, and then we advance this. Okay, where's our coastals? It's all the way up there, huh? That's really funny. Do you guys also find that, like, really comical, or is that just me? Alright, choose a coastal location with no investigators available and put the set-aside fungal cave location to play adjacent to the chosen location. Okay, never mind. I might have to keep going down even more. One, 2, 3. Okay. We have to spend. We have to give 4 clues to enter. Yeah. Okay. Lizzie's glowing footprints lead to an unexplored cavern deep in the chamber deep in the caverns. Through exploration, you now know how to lure the ravenous creatures with glowing moss out of the darkness and into the light. Okay. Agnes has 2 actions left. I think I go 1, 2, and we're going to try to meet this guy. Oh my god. What if I go 1, 2? What if we attack him here? He hits me for what? A damage and a horror? It's not terrible. Yeah, let's go 1, 2. It is dark. Okay, good. We're going to end our turn here, so we're going to take a horror. Put a damage on you. And then this guy readies. And then we go enemy phase, and I think I'm going to take a horror. Discard you, you'll take the damage for me. And then we'll go upkeep. Upkeep over here. That Eldritch Tongue is actually fucking gigantic. That's an insane card to draw, I think. At least it's going to burst our clues like fucking crazy. Alright, 5 of 12. Another Chroma Blight. Limit 1 per investigator. Never mind! Attach to the nearest revealed dark location. It's bright! All right, so I think we should be able to cook this guy pretty handily. And then I think what do we do is we go 1, 2... Oh, no, we go 1, 2, and then we play Confound, I think. Yes, that seems pretty good. 1, 2... We'll play Confound from here. Oh, no, sorry. I'll play this. I have to play this first, which we do have the actions for. Play, move, move, get the parlay action. I just missed a step. You're telling me when a card is in your hand, it doesn't count as if it's in play? That's kind of fucked up. All right, or the chosen enemy's evade value is 3, so we'll go 7 to 3 on this. Nice! So we're going to discover 2 clues. And then we're going to automatically, this is removed, automatically evade that enemy if it's not, it will ready because it is elite. But that's okay. All right, I need to put 6 damage on this guy. So that's 2 Azure Flames. Can we be a bit more creative? Ward something? I think I need to get you out. I think I need more card draw. So we are going to play you. And we are going to look at 3. Yes. Yes. That's really good. All right, I'm going to zap with the Azure Flame once. So we're going to go 8 to 4. That's pretty good. How many revealed cave locations do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in theory, we should stop at 6. I guess we take a horror for ending our turn here. Okay, you're going to take 2 damage. I think we're going to spend 1, 2, 3. Play the Azure Flame. And then I think we take a horror, which is going to ping you at the end of our turn. This dumbass Moss comes in here. And then we go upkeep. 7 of 12. It's Moss time, baby. All right, we'll go 5 to 3. Sorry, 2 to 3. 2 to 3. This isn't a book test. Oh, shit. If you see choose a non-elite enemy, I'll evade you. Okay, what spell do we want? I think we're good on spells. I don't think I have another... I do have another Spectral. We have both Voice of Roz. I'm just wondering if like we're seeing like lost dividends here to do this. Give me a horror to kill this guy. This should be a 4. This is going to be a problem. The Chroma Blight. Then I'm going to move in here. Am I going to move in there this turn? 1, 2... I can try to evade for my last action. It's not terrible to give us a good footing. I guess I'll just Voice of Ra for my last action. The enemy had victory, no? Oh, it did. Yeah, thank you. It's unlikely we would have seen the reshuffle, but thank you for letting me know. Because the scenario is probably going to end before we do a reshuffle, unless the act does it. Yeah, it's fine. All right. Alessandra's going to go 1, 2. She's going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 clues. All right. We must immediately advance. Spawn the set-aside limitless hybrid at the fungal cave. Is he big? Yeah, he's pretty big. Yeah, he's pretty huge. Thanks for asking. Alright, we just need to defeat him. And I also need to get a bunch of clues. Alright, so for my last action, I will try to evade him at 7-3. This should have one more charge on it. As I said, that was 6, so he's going to just be evaded. Alright. Send in the moss. Send in the upkeep. That's a good draw. Send in the big crab. This is going to be here. Alright, 8 of 12. Yeah, I'll go 6-3. I'll pass the test. Oh shit. It's bright here. Okay, we need to get this guy out of here. I know that much for sure. Oh, this guy's elusive. Okay. So he's going to take 2 damage. I mean, now we can actually send him to... we can't send him to Agnes, but Agnes can attack him, and we can kind of chase him down into a dark location. Okay. At the end of the round. Alright, we want to get that fucker out of here. How do we do this, chat? How do we fucking do this? Oh, give me a little stretch there. He has 11 health on both sides. And he's harder to evade on this side, but he is elusive. I think we move in here, we blast him. Again, I'm worried about this Chromo Blight. Yeah, we move in here, we blast him with the Azure Flame, maybe throw a long shot on it, maybe a Fearless. Oh, the Fearless is gone. I mean, then we can start working on this stuff, which is pretty good. Yeah. So I think we come in here. And I think we blast with the Reserve Flame. We go 8-3. We'll commit this long shot. Yeah. Retaliate? No, that's okay. We'll just move him in there. Yeah. I think I have a pretty interesting plan. It's a little bit suicidal, but... Oh, the fucker is an elite? Yeah, we'll power word him. Good call. Good call, Voltgloss. Good call. That takes a lot of pressure out of that, to be honest with you. Okay. We can't really chase you down. Any prediction for packs in a few days? Yeah, I have some, but I can't talk about them. How did the longest night go? It went very well, but we lost in the last, 9 Doom. They put 10 damage on the captive. I imagine there's going to be announcements that are exciting. That's really what it comes down to, which I know is the most non-answer. I don't know what to fucking do! guess I just gain a resource for my last action. Alternatively, I could draw a card. Yeah, let's do that. I'll draw a card. That's the worst fucking thing that could have happened. Because I was going to be like, I know, I'll draw a card, and then I will power word taboo the guy. That's so funny. Folks, I mean, Daniela, with what we know of her ability, it would make sense that she would be... it would make sense that she would be the Guardian Survivor. And the only reason I say that is just like Kiss, right? Keep it simple, stupid. If Daniela is designed to do what she does, it would make sense to not give new design space to a class that it's trying to be the foundation for, you know? Okay, well, like I said, that could have been the worst, but it actually kind of helps us with Alessandra. So Alessandra's going to play 2 to get rid of this lockpicks to play this fake credentials. And then we're going to try to talk to this damn crystal parasite. So we'll go 5-0. Nice. We'll discover a clue here. And then with our Eldritch Tongue, I will play... the Snitch. From my discard pile, paying 1 to discover 2 clues at this location. I think we'll go again, 5-2. Might as well. Am I dumb? I am a little bit, but that's okay. We'll put a suspicion on this, but we'll grab a clue. Okay. Alright, this guy's going to attack and eat the Arcane Initiate. And then we'll go upkeep. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good draw, chat. That's not a good draw. That's not the draw I wanted to see right now. Alright, 8 of 12. As long as we don't panic, we should be okay, though. We have all the clues we need. I don't have time for you, brother. I really don't. Sure. This moss is in here. This guy's like this. This guy actually probably should be here. We'll put him up there, though, just to feel something. Man, that fucking, I mean, that paranoia was at, like, the worst time. Alright, I think we have to take an attack of opportunity. Oh, this guy is here. Sorry, we're not going to take the opportunity yet, then. I think Alessandra needs to work her magic a bit. So we're going to play an emergency cache to drop this on the lichen. No, this on the crystal parasite. And then we're going to try to do an evade at 5-3. We're going to go 7-3. Huge. So he's evaded. We'll then send this guy up here. And then I think we move into this location. Gosh, Mickey, it's pretty alright, actually. That kind of turned out in our favor. I am going to do a Voice of Ra. That's okay. It might sound like it's not, but it is. We kind of just have to do it. This is a day location, so this guy's going to flip in here. We're engaged with this guy. We're going to spend 2 to play this blinding light. And we'll go 8 to 4 for our last action here. Nice. So we're going to ping him for 1. We're going to reveal this at the end of our turn. We're going to take 2 horror, 1 on me, 1 on my rosary. We're going to replenish this. So we're going to ping this guy for 1. We need to do what? 5 more damage? Okay. It's entirely possible. Upkeep. Upkeep. We draw a card and we take a horror directly. 9 of 12. You, which are actually kind of probably be down here. Technically, then it would be you. Oh, and technically this guy's also in here. Sorry. He's not going to be a problem, though. He's basically just doesn't exist anymore. What do you draw? Is that okay? Yeah. Not in the way that I want it to be, but it is technically okay. Crunch the numbers, chat. Crunch the numbers. 2 damage puts us to 8. Horror is 9. I might be able to kill him this turn. No, I will not be able to kill him this turn. But we can get him next turn. Okay. We're going to Azure Flame. So we're going to go 8 to 3. I'd like a cultist, please. Actually, thank you. Thank you, game. I actually do really, really appreciate that. We're going to send you in here. And then I think we move into this location. I think we gain a resource. We'll take a horror at the end of our turn. This guy's big right now. This is going to go away. This goes back up to 6, I think. I might have already dealt the horror, but that's okay. Alessandra's going to go 1, 2... Oh, I couldn't move that guy there. I would have had to move that guy. I did the fucking thing with Beguile again. Whoops! I mean, I could have moved him, what, here and then I would technically be on this location. Okay, that's the way we can fix that. So then what I can do is I can parlay this guy over here, because he has to go to reveal location, and then we go 1, 2, 3. And then we just don't take another action this turn. I think that's the way to do that. This guy stands up. We go upkeep. We go upkeep. Perfect timing. 10 of 12. Evil card over here. Yep, that's fine. I can discard cards from my hand at random. So we'll go 3 all. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're going to lock picks. We'll go 10 to 2. Took a horror friend in our turn there as well. Yep. I think we break a pick now. But then I can spend 2 of these clues to drag this guy into the light. Oh, this is a dark location. Oh, that's fine. I'll go... I guess I just am doing this for no reason. I'll go 1, 2... Well, I guess I send this guy down here. He's here now this turn. I was going to do the dragon, but this is a dark location. So I guess it's just going to fall onto you, Agnes. Yeah, I'll just pass on my action. I mean, I guess I will send this guy here. All right. I think the correct course of action is just take a big number with this Spectral Razor, and we'll go 8 to 4. He's cooked. He takes 2 damage from 9 up to 11, and he'll be dead. Okay. R1. Go to R3. We get 2 bonus XP for helping save the sister. Let's go! Elizabeth Peters was saved. Yay! Yay! Gideon found his treasure and we get a bonus XP. Alright, and then we get an additional 3 XP, which is actually almost the exact number that... Yeah, 13 XP. We could do some shit with that. Alright, we go to Prelude, the Final Evening, on page 55. Do we get XP from this one? All right, I'm going to do the exact thing that Daniel mentioned to me. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it into action in this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the video and we're gonna do the final prelude because I'm not gonna upgrade my decks until we get through the prelude. And then I have a plan for this Agnes deck that I'm gonna steal from Daniel because I honestly think it's pretty hype. All right, 3 scenarios in one video. What a treat! We are here in the final prelude in the Vale. Around the table, revelers dance to raucous music while others gorge themselves on rank platters of oily food. Visitors and locals alike collapse in fits of laughter while others claw at their eyes, each of them wear a wild, gleeful smile. Confront Mother Rachel if Mother Rachel is defeated. R1. Okay. 5? 5. I mean, we need something to kill with that's bigger than these, so I'm going to just do a full maul, I think. Uh-oh! How much health do you have? 6? Okay. Yeah, uh-oh! Stinky! I think I take the fox mask in my hand, and I think the other ones go. Don't really know what I'm looking for here. Probably that fine-dressed. That well-dressed. Yeah, we can use the Arcane Initiate to help find spells. Alright, sorry, and they were at the Atwood house probably, right? Yeah, okay, so we need to get up there. We need to solve Judith. She's probably going to be done through resources. I'm actually also going to peek at these. Just I don't want to... I've played this one a few times. Boarding house. Draws 3 or gain 3. I mean, that seems pretty alright. And then we can go and then parlay with that guy. That gal, rather. Alright, let's do Ask Around the Vale. So we'll do the boarding house for 9. The long tail in the boarding house is covered in greasy bones and gutted fruit skins. An antlered skull, not quite the deer's, rests in the center of the table, garnished with bright wildflowers. Draw 3 or gain 3. I'm going to gain 3. Then we're going to go 1, 2. And we're going to try to parlay the foot test. So we have 5 to 4. I can go 8 to 4. Sorry, 9 to 4. Oh, fuck! Okay, sure. I'm gonna drop down you. Let's look for a kill spell. Nothing. I think I'm gonna go 1, 2. She can come up here and shoot me. You're gonna punch me, and then we go upkeep. Oh, fuck. Am I gonna die in a prelude? There's no way I can die in a fucking prelude, right? Alright, we're gonna go 5 to 4. Yeah, what happens if you're defeated in this? No, we just go through. Okay. So, worst case, we just get some trauma. That's not too bad. Okay, I'm a lot less stressed. I'm just gonna work and try to get where we need to go. Alright, I'll go 5 to 4. Sorry, 6 to 4 on this parlay. Okay, fuck you. I'll go 6 to 4. Hey. And then I'll parlay with Gideon. Alright, Gideon. As the revelry unfolds outside, you have the comments find Gideon, see the tail across and Dr. Marquez. We ne'er should have taken anything from the wreck, ne'er should have brought it back. My crewmates grew so sick and died one by one. He blinks away a few tears and produces a small shard of glassy rock. All of them except us who had pieces of the rock. The guilt haunted Captain Hemlock at the end of his days. One day the captain threw his accursed rock down the well in the village center. That were afore all the strange happenings. The professor listens intently, saying nothing. Gideon reaches into his old coat and hands her a shiny rainbow shard. I'm still a bit superstitious, he says bashfully, so I kept mine hid down on the shore. I'd rather ye made use of it. You and Dr. Marquez thank the old sailor, then head outside. She holds the shard up to the light to refract a strange bands of color. Only the crewmates of the shards are protected from the sickness. I wonder if the crystals in these strange phenomena are linked. He finished the tale of Annabelle Lee. We get 2 bonus experience. We increase his relationship level. And we get to take control of him. Alright. The plan is afoot, chat. Alright. Well, I'm going to parlay you away. And then I think I have to just do like 3. I mean, I'll try to find a spell. You fool. You fool. Let's get attacked. Why is the plan afoot and not something else? It's the plan's afoot because we get the that's how we get our rid of the revelers. I really need a symbol here. Hey! That's huge. Alright, that was our second action. Guess what it's time for, buddy? It's time to start learning fucking power word. What's your fight value? 4? It's huge. Alright, we're gonna do this brain test. We're gonna go 5 to 2. Yay! All right, we're going to do cower. Oh, I guess we do... we're going to do distract, because that's just better. And then I think we send you into the pit. Okay. It's all coming up, Millhouse. It was very scary for a second, but then we got out of it. I think. Alright. 3. Give me something, please. Yes. Okay. We are, chat, we're not dying in the cutscene. The cutscene just looked a little bit scary for a second, but it turns out everything's okay. I'm gonna spend 3 and play this Azure Flame. And then we're gonna move in here. And I think I'm gonna parlay with Mother Rachel. So we're gonna go 5 to 2. Nice, +0. Alright, Mother Rachel. Flip her to an enemy side. She's pissed! Oh, fuck, you hit for so much. I grossly underestimated how much you hit for. I did not expect you to do this much damage to me. So that's... Alright, okay, it's gonna be a little bit tighter, but that's alright. That's okay, chat. Oh, she's aloof. She's aloof. Woo! Okay, we're all right, chat. Everything's back to being A-okay. All right, Alessandra's going to go 1-2. She's going to do Approaching the Old Homestead. We're going to side with William, of course. So we're going to put William into play here. Grandma does got fucking hands. All right, and then we're going to parlay with our bonus action. We'll go 5 to 2. I'll go 7 to 2. Nice! That is 4. For how many good poems William Hemlock has written. We're going to increase our relationship level with him. Take control of him. Earn 2 bonus experience. And then River Hal Hawthorne comes to kill me. I'm pissed. Oh, she's nothing. Okay. Enemy phase, we'll take a horror, which will put on a damage on you. And then we're going to go 4 of 6. I gotta do my upkeep first, rather. Oh, that's a good draw. Okay, so we've done everything we've wanted to do. I mean, I could go talk to Theo Peters. What do we need for him? We can just take control of him. I mean, yeah, seems fine. We can go 1, 2, parlay, discard. I don't need the money, so we can take control of him. I can take a bonus action to move, so we'll come back into the fucking bull pit. I think I'll just, like, play this Fox Mask, I guess. Alright, I'll look at the top 3. Thank God you're here. Alright, we'll do the power word. So we'll go 6 to 2. Nice. We're going to do the distract, equal or lower evade value. They both have 2. And then we'll do the cower. I'll then engage Mother Rachel. And I think we blast her. So we go 7 to 4. We'll go 8 to 4. She'll take 2 damage. Man, actually, honestly, chat, with this Azure Flame, getting the zeros out was actually super clutch. Let's send her in here. We'll go upkeep. Go 5 of 6. The encounter discard pile is already empty, sorry. Alright, let's blast her. River's about to make the worst fucking choice of her life, by the way, everybody. We're going to go 8 to 4. She'll take 2 damage. And then we dealt 1 more damage to Mother Rachel. We're going to choose a different resident enemy. River Hawthorne is going to attack Agnes, which is going to deal me a horror, which is going to kill Mother Rachel. You killed her! You did it, River! It's all your fucking fault! Jay, remember when we thought we were going to die? R1. Skip to R4. Alright. We get bonus. We get XP to spend, so we get 1 on top of this. So we have 18 XP to put into our decks for the final scenario. I'm going to tell you right now what I'm going to do, and this was inspired something by Daniel told me yesterday. I'm going to buy an Eldritch Brand and a Wither 4 for Agnes. So that is going to be 14 of my 18 XP, but it's going to give us a really good start for the final scenario. So thank you for the intel, Daniel. Otherwise, that is going to be it for this episode. Next week, we are going to be finishing up this campaign with Fate of the Veil, and we are on track to do the ending that I prefer, so hopefully it goes well. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one, and as always, a GG's.